Anybody want a pancake? I know what you want, more sausage.
Meet Lisa Roy of Northfield, Minnesota.
Want more sausage, Trav?
Wife, homemaker, and devoted mother of 3.
And which one is this?
A 10-minute sausage wrap.
Oh, maybe it's not the most exciting life, but Lisa loves watching her kids grow up, battling crabgrass in the backyard, and occasionally jumping off a mountain.
I first became interested in skydiving when I met my husband back in 1982. He asked me out on a date and I went with him to go skydiving. I went to the edge of the door and just watched everybody drop out. Wow, that's neat. So about 3 weeks later, I took my lesson and I started jumping from then.
Kurt soon upped the ante by moving his wife into the field of base jumping, which involves parachuting off an object rather than an airplane. It takes more skill, ability, and courage.
I'd say the difference between base jumping and skydiving is more than anything the margin of error. The margin of error just is not there.
But after just a few base jumps, Lisa found out she was pregnant. And her adventurous lifestyle began to change. 3 years and 2 children later, Lisa felt it might be time to add a nice healthy jolt of adrenaline to her life again.
I really missed the skydiving, and my husband mentioned going to Angel Falls, and I thought, wow, that would really be fun.
Rising 3,212 feet above the floor of the remote Venezuelan jungle, Angel Falls is the world's tallest waterfall. It attracts some of the best and bravest base jumpers around. As the tour operator gets it all on tape, Lisa and Kurt's trip to and from Angel Falls is an adventure in itself, with jet flights, a jungle boat trip.
Piranhas in there, don't fall in!
And ultimately a helicopter, which takes them to the top of the falls for their awe-inspiring jump.
My reaction when I first saw Angel Falls was we were flying over in the helicopter, and I'm looking down and I'm seeing the water just pour down from that fall and the size of the cliff, and I just was in awe. I mean, I just kept looking at it going, wow, that's what I'm going to jump off of.
Lisa stood at the top of the waterfall, taking in the awesome challenge ahead of her.
When I was up looking over the edge and looking down at that waterfall, I realized I couldn't get too close to the edge of the cliff, but what a beautiful sight.
To my children, I love you very much, and you'll see this, you're going to love it, Alyssa and Trevor. This much, remember, I love you.
So I just kind of scooted towards the end. And I counted down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I just jumped off.
All right, girl, nice launch!
It was just so beautiful. You've got the waterfall, you've got the cliff. And when I opened up my parachute and I looked around, the wall was just enormous. It just seemed like it was right there in my face, and I remember turning around, looking at the waterfall, and just flying away from it, coming back out and getting prepared to land underneath the waterfall, right there in the jungle.
Good job, Lisa.
I think watching Lisa step off that cliff was certainly one of the proudest moments in my life, and drew us as close as we've ever been, much like marriage, much like birth of a child. To watch her do that, something I'll never forget. It was wonderful.
I was so glad after the Angel Falls jump that I could go back to being a mom, and I could always take this adventure with me, and it would always be with me up here forever.